going on today? It's Thursday, November 16th. So today we're going to just go over a few things. I just decided to invest into another lending platform. It's actually one of the first lending platforms I found outside of BitConnect. I've actually found it a long time ago, but the site wasn't that great. You needed to deposit $30 just to unlock the site and get a referral link and just do anything. So I felt kind of uneasy about that. And now that they have all these lending platforms out, something told me to go back and decide to check these guys out. And lo and behold, Etherbanking they've actually updated their website. They do what typical normal lending platforms do. They start out with shitty websites, where they take your money and they tie it up for long amounts of time. And then they decide to do all the work that they're supposed to have done before they actually start, accepting Bitcoins. You're stuck with a promise. And that's kind of sort of what this type of platform did. I never deposited the $30 to activate it, but today, after I saw the website updated it and it changed, and these guys actually have a 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, they actually have a 5-year web domain thing that they brought. It's actually registered for 5 years. I'm like, oh, these guys are really trying to move forward. So I went over and I logged in. Hold on, I'm going to log in for a second with you guys. Well, let's go over it a little bit. Etherbanking, change your mind on banking, the cryptocurrency revolution. So like any typical lending platform, you have investing, where you earn daily interest on your Etherbanking lending. You use your EBC coins to lend. You can also stake, trade, mine, of course, fast, safe, and secure, and these guys have a wallet. Now, I'm going to let you know right now, you are unable to actually even create an account right now because the website is so new. Apparently, I don't even know how long this particular website has been up, but it's so new that it's just not really working all the way yet. But I'll show you, and I'll let you know what's going on. So this is how it works. So what you do is, what I did is, you deposit your Bitcoin or Ethereum. You deposit your $30. That's just to unlock it. You can deposit more, and you buy the Etherbanking coin. When you buy the coin from the exchange, you take the coin and you lend the coin, or invest Etherbanking coin in the Etherbanking lending. Then you earn daily profit. That's basically what it is. Then they actually have this contact. They didn't have this before, but they actually have it in English, Spanish, Vietnamese, and Italiano. So this, I think it originally was Vietnamese website, and it kind of sort of expanded. And I mean, it's cool. So the total proof of stake coins is 20 million, and the total proof of work blocks are 4 million, for those who understand. So what we're going to do now is, let's see, what do they have going on? Roadmap, white paper. I don't really want to look at all that because I've looked at that before. So let's log in and see what's going on. Okay, so we are here at the dashboard. So as you can see, one EBC coin is worth $1.36. And let's see, what else is going on? Yeah, so you actually have this lending. This reminds me of Bit Supreme, the back office. So you have the income history, daily profit, total invested, cash balance, and then your net worth, I'm assuming. So what you're going to notice is, when you come through here, these guys have no sidebar in order for you to be able to scroll down and actually look at the website. So check this out. So the total deposited was the 0.00402,372 Bitcoin, right? But it doesn't register it. It just puts it there, but it doesn't register it. So it's the total deposit is that amount of Bitcoin. These are $1.36 a piece. Total withdrawal is 0. And then you have all this other stuff going on down here. So as you can see, my Bitcoin balance is 789. Like, are y'all serious? That's 61 cents. Like, how does that even possible? So I just emailed them, and I'm wondering, did you guys just charge me a $30 fee just to look at your website? Like, did you guys just do that? Like, because I don't really know what's going on, because normally when these websites start, you really don't get a good idea of what's going on. They kind of sort of just take your money, and you just have to fly on the wings, just fly in the wind, and hopefully they'll do what they're supposed to do. I mean, this was only $30. It was just so surprising how they tell you how they have all these technical difficulties, but they are so quick to open their wallets up to accept your money. And that seems to go on a lot. And I guess since so many people really don't care, and they really are risky, I mean, I can see why these people do it. Well, let's continue. So they have this thing called active code. I have no idea what that is. The My Team Finance and the EBC exchange. So in the exchange, you have the deposits and withdrawals, and then you have the available balance. I just I need to figure this out, because I just don't want to promote a site like this that charges you in order to get in on the action. Like, you're better off dealing with like another lending platform. This, if this is what it is. So their internal exchange is, it's open. Well, you can't really do anything. You can't buy any coins. All that stuff is kind of grayed out. You can't really do too much. But their token has shot up. It was 21 cents. Yeah. It's just shooting up. I don't know really what's going on with the token, but apparently you can't really do anything with it. I don't even know how it's moving up in price. I don't understand that. But yeah, that's basically it. So you have the exchange where these guys, as a matter of fact, let's go to the investment section. So this is what's going on with the investment section. So, okay, so $100 to $1,000, your daily interest is 0.55%. That's the start. Then you have the basic, your standard, advanced, and then your premium. So right now I probably can go into the basic. I would do $1,000 loan. But I'm not putting any more Bitcoin in here until the Bitcoin that I already deposited is credited to my account. So cashback after 365 days. Are you serious? Like, look how long these loans are for. These are crazy. Like, you literally have to keep your money in here for 365 days, but you do get your principal back. So from 10,000 to under 50,000, you get an added, I guess, 0.10% daily interest, 50% by cash, 50% by EBC. Oh, I'm assuming this is how your payouts are set up. Same thing all across the board. Let's see. So you asked 10,550 to 50,000. You guys get a daily interest of 0.70%, 0. None of them really promise you high interest. Yeah, and they also pay you out in fiat. They don't pay you out in cryptocurrencies. And I've noticed with a lot of these platforms, they keep your cryptocurrency and they pay you out in fiat because cryptocurrencies rise in value. Fiat stays the same. And I notice that's how a lot of them are able to stay stable. So while we're dumping all our Bitcoins into these platforms, they're paying us out in money that we have to reconvert into Bitcoin. Where we think we're making gains, we're really not, because whatever Bitcoin you gave them last year is worth 10 times more right now. And that's kind of sort of how they're pegging it. So if you put in a loan and your coins are worth a couple $100 or $1,000, whatever you put it in at, you've actually had a lot of gains off that in then 365 days, but you don't get those gains. You get those gains off that base value, like that $300 value or that $1,000, that monetary value. You get 1% off of that, period, point blank, the end. But these loans are just extremely long. They really have to come up with some type of incentive for me to actually want to go into one and not just dump the coins if I ever get them. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that to you guys. Yeah, I invested in Etherbanking. I will be providing a referral link if ever I get one, so you guys can sign up and see what it's all about. And I'll definitely give you guys updates and let you know what's going on. Because you can't currently create an account, and I'm assuming it's because they're updating their website. Now, we're going to move over to my next favorite lending platform. This lending program I got going on, and it's called Escroco. So Escroco, as you guys, I've been bringing this up for a while. Escroco is kind of like a chain group, whereas though you actually have a bunch of companies that you actually invest in, and you actually, with this one, you use the tokens to invest. You invest with the tokens, but because the tokens or the loans, but because the tokens are extremely limited, that is what's going to pump the price up. It's because there really aren't that many tokens right now. So there are only going to be 2 million tokens distributed, for us, for the regular public, and the rest of them are going to be kept, internally by the people who actually run the place, and they're going to be, divvied up between them. And at Scroco, as you can see, they started out literally with 250,000 tokens. 106,000 tokens have already sold. And that is in less than an hour. Like literally 45 minutes ago, it was 250,000. And they just like vanished just like that. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to purchase me some tokens as well. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go in here and I am going to, let's see, buy some Escroco. Okay, I put some more Bitcoins in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, and I am going to enter my Bitcoin amount, and it's going to tell you how many tokens you can get. Oh, that's crazy because Bitcoin is going down. So with that, that's probably about 55 or 60 bucks. I can get 16 of them. Damn, that's not any at all. Like these must be more expensive than I thought. So yeah, so I can get 16. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and buy these 16 because I got a feeling that Bitcoin is going to drop some more. So it doesn't really tell you how much these cost individually. I wish they did, because I would be able to let you guys know, but I think they're probably around like maybe $2.75. But yeah, this is another site that you guys may want to get in on, because this probably will sell out by the end of the day today, literally. So I don't think people are really paying attention to Escroco. I know a lot of people are buying it, but I don't think people are actually paying attention to Escroco. But if this is something you definitely want to get into, you might want to take a look at this, watch some of the videos, some of these other YouTubers, look it up, go over the website, I'll put the website link below. You can check it out or whatever. If you sign up, you don't have to buy any tokens. You just go and you can actually look at it. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I want to be, because I don't like to hear people complain, and you don't have any business putting your rent money in here, your cell phone money. You don't have any business spending money that you can't afford to lose. And that's just what it is. A lot of people just won't come out and say it, but you shouldn't be putting money in here you can't afford to lose. If you got an extra $20, $40, $50 sitting around and you want to invest in it, go buy you some Bitcoin, go buy you some Ethereum or some Litecoin or something and just sit it there or something. But don't go taking gambles that you can't, that are very risky. This right here is a medium to high risk. Why? Because you don't really know who's behind it. I mean, that's for like most of these companies. When they become transparent and tell you more about them, then the risk factor is lowered. But until then, these are basically companies that are coming out with great ideas, and they're sharing their ideas with the general public, and we are able to get in on it. Now, if this is like Chain Group, anything like Chain Group, these 2 million tokens, each token will probably reach about 50 or 60 bucks, because right now you have Bitserial that have actually, they've launched on Coin Exchange, and we're going to take a look at that as well. I know this video is super long, but if you're enjoying this, you'll stick with me. So in the pre-ITO stage, they're expected to be anywhere from $4 to $8. They're pushing that right now. And as you go along, in quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, you see the price rising from 10 to 30, 30 to 50, and then over 60 bucks. I definitely think these guys will go well over 60 bucks, because these tokens are going to be needed to place the loans and do what you need to do. And me personally, if I can put out 1,000 or maybe anywhere from 1,000 to a $5,000 loan, I'm good, But I can tell you this: these tokens are not going to last for 4 days. They never do. Every time these tokens go on sale, they sell out as soon as possible. So, check it out. Get on over here, and let's see what's up. What else we got going on? Let's see. So yeah, now I've logged into Coin Exchange. Well, I've come up with Coin Exchange, and as we can see, Bitserial. We're gonna go over here. Yeah, I got a few of them because they were at the end of their ICO or in the middle of it, and I didn't get a chance to get as many as I wanted. So what I did is I went over and tried to scoop a few up. Then the next transaction started screwing up, and by that time, the rest of them were, sold. And everybody, if you've listened to quite a few of my videos, I'm a cheapskate. I don't have like thousands of dollars, or even hundreds of dollars to just throw into these lending platforms. So I threw $50 in here, and this is what I came out with. That's my minimum deposit. I'm okay with losing it. So right now, these guys, they don't really have their exchange open. They don't really have anything going on with them. Everything is coming soon. This is about as far as they've gotten. Oh, wait a minute. Wait 1 second. Balance, 1 point Bitcoin balance, 14,747 BTE. That's not my balance. That can't be. I guess this is what's going on right now. This is their, okay, if this is something that they've, okay, I definitely see this. I guess some new I found out with you guys. So they have their exchange coming soon. I'm definitely excited because I don't really want to dump my coins. I want to put out a loan. I need to create this passive income that we're talking about. That's what my channel is all about. Oh, by the way, guys, I've created my own website, where I do a lot of updates, news, and I'll even be having personal videos on there when I do updates on my uh, investments. I'll probably have a lot more content over there than YouTube, because my channel is still pretty new. Let's see what else these guys have got on. So they have their exchange starting to open up. Let's see what their lending looks like. Let's please hope that they've updated this. See, this right here. Yeah, they need this right here is what wears me out every time. Like, why do these platforms, right? It's like nobody takes, like, they take notes on not how not to get caught up in a bunch of mess, but they never take notes on how to complete and take care of everything before they start launching or start selling shit. And it's like every time you turn around, you have to wait forever, and of course, the customer service is the worst. But yeah, that's kind of sort of it with Bitserial. What else is going on? How much are these guys right now? Let me log this out. So we're over here on Coin Exchange, and a lot of people started to dump the coin. And as we know, what happens when coins dump, the price goes down. So this hit the market at $39. So yeah, Bitserial token hit the market at $39. It was crashed down, and it went on down and to $6, I mean $5, and it just basically went down. I think it went down to as low as maybe $2 and something cent. So people the opportunity, people who aren't even on the exchange, the opportunity to go in and just scoop up a ton of coins, which is cool. So right now, so we're going to go over here to Preve, and we're going to see how much these tokens are worth right now. Right now, they're worth $4.85. So it's been kind of like, as you can see, bouncing up and down, back and forth since yesterday, and it's kind of sort of struggling. But we'll see. The volume is pretty good, 167.40. I think they'll catch up with Regal. I think by tomorrow it'll be doubled or tripled, and they'll be right here in the second place. But we'll definitely see. And what else? Do they have anything going on Twitter? No. Other than they've been listed on Coin Exchange, we are hurrying to have lending and BTE target $55 very soon in the future. Let's see. How much would I get if my 69 tokens hit $55? Let's see. Okay, so yeah, let's see. So we have the 69 times 35. Oh shit, wrong number. Go ahead and clear that out. So we have 69 times 55. That's the target price. So off of a $50 deposit, I would have made $3,795. But hey, listen, if it goes to 55, it'll go to 60. I'm definitely feeling that. Yeah. So yeah, we basically caught up. It's not really too much going on in the crypto space. I mean, it is, but that's something we got to save for another video. So guys, like, subscribe. Hopefully you'll stay tuned and check out my website. Let me know what else you guys want me to talk about. I'm definitely going to be going over ICOs and more tokens and stuff and getting back into that stuff because I'm about like washed out with lending platforms. But I will post and update you guys and let you guys know about the newer ones that are coming out for those who are willing to take a risk. But until then, I'll check you guys later, and you stay safe.